Hello everyone, Sonny here. I'm let's look at one of my favorite Sonic ROM hats, Sonic Rebooted by Lone Devil. Honestly, guys, I think of this as sort of a closest, well, like one of the closest things to what an actual Sonic 4 might have looked like on the Genesis, because it just tweaks what works and makes it work even better, arguably, because I love that little shake that happens whenever Melisonic is in contact with something like a badnet or a boss. So you can see he has quite a few moves at his disposal. Just generally, the entire game is just the entire ROM hack of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 has just been like completely reimagined here. Some sections here that remind me of just remind me of almost of Sonic Sat AM and its aesthetic. I love how it just uses some beta stuff, like the beta content from well the beta style monitors from the Simon Y or maybe Net Arcade prototypes of Sonic 2. And there's some the music's actually from other Genesis games, but I don't recognize a lot of them, and ultimately it's all the imagination that counts when it comes to something like that. As you might have seen, you can even include like Bomb from Knuckles Chaotix as your sort of as your partner. Oh, I never realized it, but that too has a more of a sun as a much more takes place in the deeper into the sunrise or maybe sunset. It seems like a sunrise to me. Seems much more appropriate for it to be sunrise for some vague reason. I don't know the aesthetic of it all. That's what I like about Sonic games. They're very aesthetic oriented. See, beta style star posts and stuff. Even the special stages were changed up a little bit, just like with some Knuckles Chaotix music and an overall different palette. And I think the layouts were also at least tweaked to be more difficult. Much more difficult. I want to say that's Mega Man the Wily Wars music, but I'm not sure. Either way, okay, this one's on the tip of my tongue, but as much as I love the Sega Genesis, I'm not like super familiar with the stuff that they use for most Sonic ROM hats. So in some ways, this might as well just be new tunes to me. Bomb, you're kind of butted out there, man. Anyway. They have some mild puzzle solving, as I can see. And now we're at a boss. Silver Sonic. From Sonic 2, otherwise known as Mecha Sonic, apparently, but I always known him as Silver Sonic. Interesting. Then there's Magma Factory, a level that honestly feels like it's heavily inspired by those by Hot Crater Zone from Sonic Advance 2, which I always thought was just sort of a GBA equivalent to what Sonic 2 was to what Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was to the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, if you prefer. Personally, I find both names to be really cool. I think I like the name Genesis just a little more. It sounds just a little more distinct. Oh, your mileage will of course vary. Yeah, no two ways about it. No bones about it. This music's definitely on the tip of my tongue. Oh, there's some gun robots from Sonic. I believe it's based on the ones from Sonic Rush. That's interesting. Wait, I think those might be E123 robots. Not sure what those are. They look kind of inspired by both of them, actually. The E100 series, I mean, from Sonic Adventure. All right, let's try this one again. I don't know. I just think that like it's one of my favorite ROM hacks for how much it just changes up the entire game while still feeling like a 2D Sonic game or no Sonic game in this case. Tight rain requirements. Nevertheless, interesting reimagining of some gimmicks. This level feels a little more labyrinthine than the original. Not the original, but in the previous. Oh, a one up. Nifty. I hardly recommend this one, honestly. It's especially good for those who enjoy Mouse Sonic like I do. And to be honest, I think Mouse Sonic is one of my favorite characters, and he's definitely my favorite creation from Dr. Eggman. But to dive into reasons why would probably take a little, or just be beyond the scope of this showcase. Well, that'll do us for today. So this is Sunny Powers signing off.